I think for the college it provides any number of advantages. Take students who have an interest in radio and give them an opportunity to explore it while they're here in school. Between 25 and 30 students who are involved doing something at the radio station right now, which is a pretty good number, and hopefully that will only increase in the future. We want the students to be pretty much as involved as they want to be. Right? We have students who have no interest in being on the air but want to do things behind the scenes. We have students who want to do full-length shows or just newscasts. Whatever that student is most passionate about, I want to work to make happen.
I think the radio program here is wonderful to give people a place to, one, broadcast, because a lot of people haven't done this. Give them a chance to see what it's like to be on the air for an hour at a time. Those are all things that I think people just getting into it, that's the experience they can get here. The connections that you make through the station here and the ability to get internships, something like that, is huge.
That's what's great about radio, is that it has that personal connection. And because of that, I found a lot of solace in radio. And because of that, I'm very passionate about it. Radio is a lifeline. It's something that is really important to you as a person. It's you and this host.
So we have six or seven shows on the air right now, and I said a few others that are currently being developed. Students are doing behind-the-scenes work. They're doing editing on shows. They're producing shows. Students are doing newscasts and weather forecasts and sportscasts. Students are doing shorter feature-length pieces, so 2, 3, 4 minutes worth of content that plays in between segments throughout the day on the station. Students are doing full-length shows, half-hour-long shows, hour-long shows, and a varied a variety of topics as well for those programs.
It's more or less a tool for us, somewhere where we can really cut our teeth on broadcasting, cut our teeth on radio. You can tell that Scott is very intent on making this work. I think that's the best way to describe it. He's incredibly intense on what he wants, and that's something that I find, that I respect about him.
He's very dedicated and professional, which is something that's really nice, especially when he cares so much about, making sure that this radio station goes forward in a healthy and well-to-do manner.
We're hoping that streaming will become a reality in the near future, so it'll go all across the United States of America.
Far down the road, we want to think about whether or not we can be perhaps creators and disseminators of content.
The goal is when we leave this place in 2, 3, 4 years, however long you're involved in the program, that you can go into the radio world and be able to actually do well. And I think that's what Scott is trying to do. And once they can get more money, more time, and once they can really get invested in this, I think it can be big.
So hopefully we are able to have more and more students involved, of course, but we hope you come out and enjoy it and find that there's a place to do what you want to do at the radio station.